How to stop comparing yourself to his ex. 10 effective tips. We've all been there. You're in a new relationship, everything feels great, but then you find yourself fixating on your boyfriend's ex. You start wondering, what do they have that I don't? Or, why is he still thinking about them? You might even catch yourself obsessively checking their social media, looking for signs of a better connection between them. But why does this happen? How can you stop comparing yourself to someone who's no longer part of your boyfriend's life? While curiosity about your partner's past is natural, it can quickly turn toxic if you let it consume you. The more you compare yourself to his ex, the more you risk damaging your self-confidence, mental health, and your relationship. So how do you break free from this harmful cycle? Here are 10 effective tips to help you stop comparing yourself to his ex and focus on what really matters: your own happiness and the relationship you're building. 1. Regain your sense of reality. One of the first steps to stop comparing yourself to his ex is to regain a sense of reality. It's easy to idealize someone based on what you see on social media, but the reality is that social media is rarely an accurate reflection of someone's life. People carefully curate their posts to highlight only the best moments. You're not seeing the full picture, which means you're comparing yourself to an illusion. Instead of obsessing over their life online, remind yourself that your boyfriend's ex is just another person with flaws, just like everyone else. 2. Stop imagining a worst-case scenario. If you've never met your boyfriend's ex, it's easy to imagine them as perfect, someone who is everything you're not. Your mind may paint a picture of someone with a flawless appearance, better qualities, and a stronger connection with your boyfriend. But this is just your mind playing tricks on you. Until you've met them in person, all you're doing is speculating. The truth is that your boyfriend's ex is just a person with their own flaws and insecurities. If you're really struggling with your imagination, meeting them could help you put your fears to rest. 3. Trust that he's not going to leave you. One of the biggest reasons for jealousy is the fear that your boyfriend's ex had a better, more meaningful relationship with him than you do. You may fear that he'll leave you for someone else, or that his memories with his ex are more significant than your present connection. The key to overcoming this fear is trust. Your boyfriend has chosen you for who you are. His past relationships have shaped him into the person he is today, and you're part of his present and future. Trust in what you have and focus on creating new, meaningful memories with him. 4. Address self-sabotaging behaviors. If you find yourself obsessively stalking his ex on social media, it could be a sign of self-sabotage. Maybe you're afraid that your relationship is too good to be true, or perhaps you're trying to find a reason to justify your insecurities. By constantly looking for problems, you're creating issues that don't exist. Instead of digging into your boyfriend's past, focus on enjoying your relationship in the present. If you constantly worry about the past, you'll miss out on the happiness right in front of you. 5. Respect each other's boundaries. Everyone has different levels of comfort when it comes to discussing their past. While you may feel the need to know everything about your boyfriend's ex, it's important to respect his boundaries. If he doesn't want to talk about his ex, don't push him. Your relationship with him is about the future, not the past. Constantly bringing up his ex will only make things uncomfortable for both of you. Give him the space to share when he's ready, and avoid making comparisons that could damage your bond. 6. Work on building your self-confidence. A huge part of comparing yourself to your boyfriend's ex comes down to self-esteem. If you're constantly worried that you're not good enough, it's easy to feel inadequate when you imagine them as perfect. The truth is, no one is perfect, and neither is his ex. The fact that your boyfriend is with you means that he values you for who you are. Work on building your confidence and loving yourself for the unique person you are, rather than trying to measure up to someone else. 7. Focus on the positives. Spending time thinking about his ex takes away from the time you could be spending thinking about the positive aspects of your relationship. Think about all the things that make your connection unique and special. What do you love about your boyfriend? What memories have you created together? Focusing on the positives in your relationship will help you see how amazing your life is with him, and remind you that your connection is irreplaceable. 8. Learn to appreciate what you have. You may have questions about your boyfriend's past, and that's okay. But it's important to remember that your boyfriend's past relationships don't define your current relationship. If he doesn't want to talk about his ex, it doesn't mean he's hiding anything. It just means that he prefers to focus on the present and future with you. Appreciate what you have now. Your connection with him is valuable, and it deserves your full attention, not comparisons to the past. 9. Try to see the situation from a different perspective. Think about how you would feel if your boyfriend constantly asked you about your ex. It's natural to want to understand each other's pasts, but you also need to respect each other's boundaries when it comes to discussing previous relationships. Your boyfriend might not feel comfortable talking about his ex for personal reasons, and that's something you need to respect. Stop fixating on what you don't know, and trust that your relationship with him is about the present and future, not the past. 10. Learn when to hold your ground. If your boyfriend frequently brings up his ex, and it's affecting your self-esteem or causing jealousy, it's important to speak up. Let him know how it makes you feel, and ask for boundaries to be set in place. Your relationship should be a space where both of you feel secure and valued. If his ex is constantly being brought up, it's natural to feel threatened, and you should have a conversation about how to move forward without dragging the past into your present relationship. In conclusion, comparing yourself to your partner's ex is a natural, but ultimately unhealthy, behavior. It takes a toll on your self-confidence, damages your relationship, and keeps you stuck in the past. By focusing on building trust, respecting boundaries, and working on your own self-worth, you can stop comparing yourself to his ex and start building a more fulfilling relationship with the person who truly matters, yourself. Focus on the present, appreciate what you have, and remember that no one's past can define your future. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.